up, y'all? It's me, Erica, and we are down here. Peace, y'all. Take care of each other. Protect your energy. I hear you just got paid. Make it rain. What's up, y'all? We down here, honey. We on our way to Starbucks. You know what it is. And then we coming back to talk about Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. We're going to talk about it on the way there, okay? Big energy. Hey. Yeah, come on. We down here, girl. So what's been going on this morning? I've been like concentrated. What you going to do, Car? Okay, what are you doing? I'm confused. Girl. So Beverly Hills was good last night. It was good last night. We seen Kathy Hilton get mad, y'all, and then we saw Kyle like explain like she's a real fun person, she's real kooky, but when she gets mad, it's no joke. But I guess you could really say that about everybody, because some people get mad and you are like, are you mad? It's like, yeah, I'm pissed off, but they don't really express themselves. Like, she wasn't out where she was talking her shit though, or she was in that thing. And goddamn, that Lisa Rinna is a bitch. I said, oh, Lisa Rinna is a bitch. She's a bitch because she did that on purpose. Okay, and so I want to correct from last week. I thought maybe they had made that margarita with oh, let me make sure this. Hello, yes, girl. So at first I thought that the drinks may have been made with the Del Sol tequila, Kathy's tequila. Girl, oh, this is a speed bump right here. Somebody said the other day, what kind of damn speed bump was that you went over? Cause the speed bump. Y'all got your off with his head shirts. Yes, a queen, honey. I'm about to get me a latte. You need to watch where you going, Mr. Furley. So we saw Kathy get mad. She was like, I think Lisa Rinna is a bitch. And I'm not happy. Who was texting at the end? Kathy was texting Lisa. Why was Kathy talking to Lisa? Ugh, I was like, Lisa Rinna is a mother effer. You hear me? Y'all go ahead and like, subscribe, and comment. Let me know you stopped by. Okay? Let's get to the notes, honey, while we waiting in the line at the Starbucks. Okay, so they wake up from the next morning, right? They're getting ready for breakfast or whatever. Lisa Rinna and Kyle are talking. Kyle looks like she's still upset. She says she's really tortured, right, from the night before. Crystal and the other girls are in the other house talking about how Erica's behavior elevated to erratic. I said, oh, what a word. Come on, Crystal, because Crystal is real funny about words being used. So was Erica erratic? I felt like she was off the rails. I did. I felt like she was drunk and tired of everybody's SHI. Okay. Rinna said she was so defensive. Wouldn't you be? I'm sorry, but you just gonna sit there and take it. And to Erica's point, and I was like, Erica, you are a bitch. I was like, these motherfuckers is like, girl, I don't care what you say, I don't care what you think, I don't care what you say. I'm gonna fight, and I'm gonna keep fighting these people, and I'm gonna keep fighting. There was an article the other day said Erica had to give those earrings back, and she gave them back. I read the article, I think it was in People. And shout out to Ooh Ladies First Panel. They showed up in People Magazine. Speaking of People Magazine, shout out to y'all, Jamie, that's me, Nisi, and Bondi Blue. Shout out to y'all, honey. I said, come on, for the People excerpt. Shout out to them. That's really great. That's what made me think of People. But yeah, Erica had to give the earrings back. She had to get the earrings back. I said, okay, she got to get the earrings back. Y'all was tearing my ass up in the comments last week. I said, I don't care. I was like, Erica, I don't give a damn. I said what I said. A lot of y'all want me to talk about what's going on outside of the show. And I have to be honest with you. And I think I was honest on the last video. I am not an investigative reporter. I do commentary. I do commentary. I let the girls who want to do all that do the investigating, and then they'll do the investigating. But as far as these shows go, I cannot get that wrapped up in the show where I gotta go read, the damn legal documents or anything like that. I don't have time to do that. I just don't have time to do that. So yeah, I hear the stories here, but when I'm talking about the show, that's it. I'm just talking about the show. I'm not talking about what happened yesterday. I'm not talking about the developments that came out a week ago. I'm talking about what we saw on the screen. And y'all get upset with me because it's like, you don't even know what you're talking about. And I'm like, girl, I'm talking about what did you see the same show? I'm confused. Yes, may I have a hot grande dirty chai, double, with oat milk, 2 pumps.
There was going to be a grande hot chai tea latte with 2 shots, and it was
With oat milk.
All right, anything else for you?
2 pumps of brown sugar.
2 pumps of brown sugar.
At 180 degrees.
And you said coffee chicken. Sorry about that. I blinked out.
I'm sorry, say it again.
What was that last part?
What part? Tell me what part you left off on.
All right. So I got a grande hot chai tea latte made with 2 shots, 2 brown sugars, and oat milk.
Oat milk?
Yeah.
And 180 degrees.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Anything else for you today?
No, that's going to be all.
All right, let's schedule it for 8:45.
Thank you. Okay. So Rena said she was so defensive. She said she had to tell her in the car. They show the images in the car. And Erica was like, I did acknowledge that. And they're trying to explain to her, like, girl. And this is what, and then, girl, I was so happy that the flycatcher girl, the villain, honey, they said the villain quit. Now, I saw that yesterday. They said the villain, she quit, honey. You want me to be the villain? You didn't last long, honey. The villain, girl, we can't get rid of the villain. So how come you could be the villain and then just let you a one-hitter quitter? Oh, you're a one-hitter quitter, Diana Jenkins. But she made a great point, girl, when she said, okay, Erica, if you were not married to Tom, I was like, why didn't anybody say this earlier? She said, if you weren't married to Tom and you read this story in a paper, would you feel bad? This bitch said, just say yes. Say you feel bad for the people. Like, I don't understand what's wrong with her. Girl, yes, you can fight the people who are trying to take the last of your riches from you, girl. Fight to the death. Do whatever you need to do. Right? But girl, when you can't even say, this bitch said, I said I had compassion for them 9 months ago. I said, oh, girl. Erica, go away. Shut up. She said, it was so gross. I'm going to fight you like a lion. I'm not going to back down. And then Dorit was like, Kyle wanted to hear compassion from you. She's like, what do they expect me to do? Curl up and be nice? I'm not apologizing for shit. She was like, and see, I'm going to be on the right side of things, and I'm going to remember. Really? Don't hurt nobody. Girl, I said, okay, Erica. She said, I'm a lion. I'm going to go in there. And she is fighting. When I read that article about Erica having to give them earrings back, it just came out too. Watch. Did I save? I thought I saved it in my notes. Hey. Let me see. Erica Girardi. Here we go. What's the article that I read? Is this it? Yeah, a week ago. Yeah, this is it. We know exactly where RHOBH star Erica Jane's diamond earrings are now. Yeah, it says she had to give them back, and she did hand them over. She turned the earrings over to Miller. She turned them over within a week of them asking for it. She held on to the sparkly baubles until June 21st, when Miller asked bankruptcy judge Barry Russell to order her to surrender them. In her filing, also detailed the consequence Erica could face for keeping them, including imprisonment and a cost estimated up to $5.4 million. And she had the earrings on in the episode too. I was like, this motherfucker she's a mother effer. Do you hear me? I say, okay, Erica. Okay, girl. So the next morning, they're at the little cafe. They're getting their lattes and their croissants, honey. I should have got a croissant. They were asking where Kathy was. She did. She cussed their asses out, baby. When she cut, it was to me, the reason why I thought it was pure comedy was because it reminded me of Dynasty. Like, I'm cussing all you bitches out. I'm gonna put my fur coat on and I'm gonna cuss you. I'm a broke bitch. I'm holding on to the last of my riches because my old ass lawyer ex-husband was a goddamn scammer and stealing from people. And now I'm leaving here and I'm cussing you bitches out. I'm gonna put my fur coat on. The last of my riches, girl. That needs to be Erica's name of her memoir. The last of my riches. Erica says she's not going to the hat store, Kimosabi, to the hat store with them. I love all of Kyle's hat. I love that she went to this place to do the hat things because she has such an obsession with hats. She said she got that from her mom, and they showed all these pictures of her. And Kyle really does wear some cute hats. I'm going to have to give it to her. They cleared the room. Erica got all her stuff out. She left did you see Dorit helping her pack? Girl, they looked like they was like the sheriffs were coming, girl. I was like, what is going on? They was packing her stuff up and getting her the fuck up out of there. And they were like, that's crazy because the bags were so heavy. Like, how'd she get them shit? And then I think that's what really hurt Kyle's feelings is that Dorit helped her. That was too much. They're so dramatic. That's what it is. So they go with Dorit and Diana, and Erica go to this ski shop that has really high-end luxury ski items or whatever. The man says they only make 25 each set or each pieces, they only make 25 pieces. I think that's actually a good idea. And that's what I thought Sheree was going to do, is at least make like a collection and say like, okay, y'all, I'm not coming out with Sheba. I ain't done never gonna do shit. I ain't never gonna do shit. But when I come out, they said the site is up, child. I would not put my credit card information nowhere where Lyrone and Sheba, she scamming, is gonna get it. Hell no. But at the end of the day, she could have made like a collection and said, hey guys, this is it. This is not going to be in production long. I'm giving you what y'all wanted. I only made 100 pieces of each item. And once they out, they gone. Ain't no more She by Sheree. I don't have the time. I'm not going to be fulfilling orders. I don't even want to do it. I didn't even want to do this. Can't you tell? Okay. So it is what it is. But anyways, Erica has her own reason for doing what she's doing. This is Dorit making excuses for Erica. She doesn't want the things that she says picked around and thrown in her face. What? Saying that she feels bad that these people were mistreated and their money was mishandled and therefore they're sitting over there with nothing. Okay. I'm going to put my mask on before I get up there. All right. So Diana said, if you were not married to Tom and you read the story in the paper, would you feel terrible? This motherfucker said justice has to be served when it goes through. And then she was like, girl, I am tired of saying that. That's how she acted. Like, I'm tired of saying once it goes through the legal system and the courts decide, because it's bullshit. We're not asking anything about the law. We're not asking did he break the law? We're not asking that. We're asking you to access your heart. Where's your heart, girl? Access your heart and say, you know what the actions of my husband, I feel bad for those people. I said that 9 months ago. Girl, go away, Erica. I said, Erica is ridiculous. Ridiculous. But she looked like at that moment, she was like, I'm tired. Like, she looked like she was tired of saying, let the courts handle it. Girl, shut up. Did y'all get your off with your head? Did I already say that? It's a new design. Yes, come on, bitch. Yes, come on. That's my shit. Yes, okay, come on. I want to use my points. I want to use my stars.
Hello, it's gonna be 8:45 today.
Mm-mm. And then can you also use my stars too?
Stars?
Yeah.
And here's that. All right, have a good
Thank
day.
you. You too. You gotta pay attention. You're gonna get into an accident, girl. She talking about, we'll let the judicial system. Girl, shut up, Erica. That don't even sound right. You don't even look like you really want to keep saying that shit over and over again. Just say, I feel bad. I feel bad for the people. Even though they're not your victims, like, they're not your victims. Of course they're not your victims. Nobody thinks they're your victims. But you were able to gain from your husband's bad business dealings. So you got to give the shit back, sweetie. You have to. You just have to. And again, that's what I was trying to convey last week. You got to understand where she's coming from. This is a woman who, she married for this. And now all of this is being taken from her because her husband wasn't shit. And she walked into that. I don't know. I can't say she knew. But then there's another story that Erica walked into a bank acting like she was the widow of somebody. So she doing a lot of shit out here. She's in. That's why maybe that's why she don't want to say anything, because you know what she was doing, walking into banks with a damn scarf around your head and a trench coat, walking down the hallway like Mama Joyce. You know what I'm saying? You inconspicuous bitch. You know what I mean? And I'm like, but again, that's what I'm saying. You got to understand where the lady is coming from. Girl, please don't. You got to pay attention. Y'all got to pay attention. All I'm saying is, you got to understand when a person is in survival mode, trying to hold on to what the last of their riches. She probably really thought that she was going to be married to this man and until he died, and then have access to all of his money. But that's not how it goes. So she's trying to hold on to every little piece of shit she has. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know, y'all have to understand that. But then on the other side of it, it's like, girl, you can't even say, I feel bad. My heart goes out to these people. But then you want to say, I said it 9 months ago. 9 months ago? What does that mean, Erica? What does that mean, sweetie? So anyway, so what happened after that? So they see the girls walking by, girl. Bitch, so they in the high end, ski apparel shop. And they're talking, they've locked the doors for them. You know what I'm saying? So nobody else will come in because they're filming a scene or whatever. So nobody will come in. So you see Kathy and Garcelle walking by. And then Erica's like, let me put my head down. You don't think they see y'all cameramen? Like y'all don't think they see all them damn cameras in this fucking store that they want to walk in? They know y'all are in there. Erica said, I don't want to be bothered, right? She said she don't want to be bothered. Where am I? Justice has to be served when it goes through. That's not friends. And then she got a case dismissed. There was a case that came out. What was the case? Saying they dismissed some case that was in Illinois, but they're refiling the case in California. So she's not really off the hook. All right. So they go to Kemosabe. They're talking about Kemosabe, talking about it's such a great experience. They've texted Diane and Dorit. Sutton said that was the case that they asked her for her input on, but it was dismissed in Illinois and refiled in California. And Kyle says she really wants to talk to Erica because, you know, the way that she acted. And I was with Kyle, like, I didn't do nothing to her. I didn't do nothing to her. I was actually, like, the girls were talking, they were like, Kyle was actually, what I said, Kyle was actually trying to get her to be the right victim. Like, and even Kyle was trying to say it like, girl, I'm trying to help you. Like, I'm trying to help you. And you're sitting up here like being like so stubborn. Just say that you feel bad. Don't sit here and say the courts, the courts, the courts. You sound silly. You sound like you don't have a heart. You sound heartless. You sound heartless. And when you sound heartless, it makes people believe that you were okay with what was happening. You can't show any compassion. None. Girl, that's crazy, Erica. That is crazy. They get to Kimosabi, the hats, all the hats. Kathy's tequila is in there. Kathy, she says, I think they have my tequila. She planned it, right? Because Kyle planned this. Kyle planned this in advance. They, you know, closed out the store or the top, wherever they were. So they've already given them the tequila, and they said, we're going to promote the tequila while we do the party, basically. So Kathy is in her joking mode, says, oh, they have my tequila. You know they have your tequila, right? Lisa Rinna goes to the bar and asks for a shot of Kendall Jenner's 818, from Kendall Jenner's tequila line. She has been sued, for that family. I think it's just DNA, maybe what do they call epigenetics, where you like have colonizer kind of blood in you. I don't know, but girl, they can't help it. They cannot help it. Kendall got a lawsuit for stealing a design of another company that looks exactly, the label, everything looks exactly like this other company. And it baffles me that these women, as rich as they are, you can't hire somebody to give you a new idea that isn't inspired by somebody else. Like, come on. Come the fuck on. Then Lisa starts like, ooh, this is really good. It's so sweet. It tastes like candy and all this other shit she's saying, right? Kathy gets upset. The other drinks were made with Kathy's tequila. Kyle notices immediately that Kathy is not happy. And she says when Kathy's mood changes, she's no good after that. She needs to stay in a good mood. She's no good after that. Kathy wants to leave. She was like, I don't want to be here. She goes over to Garcelle, and I think it was Garcelle and Sutton, or was it Garcelle and Crystal? I don't remember. Let's taste our latte. But she said, oh, can I want to try Kendall Jenner's. I want to try Kendall Jenner's tequila. Bitch. When I tell you Kathy Hilton was pissed, bitch, when you get to mocking people, I want Kendall Jenner's, because everybody knows that Lisa Rinna kisses the Kardashians' ass. Everybody knows it. And that's why that shit was so funny to me. Because it's like, you fucking groupie, bitch. You are a groupie. You're a groupie. You a goddamn groupie, honey. I'm trying to fix this shirt. Did I tell y'all about the shirt? Off with his head. A queen. Right? They're always trying to make y'all act like being a queen is some regal. I mean, it is regal. You could be regal and chop heads off too. You know what I'm saying? Chop their heads off. So Kathy wants to leave. She leaves. Garcelle and Sutton. Yeah, she says, I'm fucking pissed off. She's cussing and everything, okay? Even though she told her sister the other day, cut it out. Cut the cussing out. So you know Kathy Hilton is upset. She stirred it. That's good. It says stirred on there. I said it says tastes like it's all mixed up and everything. So they get the hats. They're doing the hats and everything. Kyle says that Kathy can be very difficult and I can't let it affect me. She's too worried about how Kathy is feeling, that if Kathy is feeling upset, she takes on her emotions and then she becomes upset and all of that stuff. That you got to get away from that, because I was like, ooh, you could tell Kyle was like done after Kathy left, got upset. So they were taking shotguns of tequila. They were burning hats. I thought it was cute when Mauricio was taking a picture of them and he took a picture of himself and he was like, how did the picture come out? And they were like, ah. And then someone was like, it's in my phone. They like Mauricio. Erica and Diana and Dorit are walking through town, and Erica has on the earrings, child. She has the earrings on. She said, until the day they're not my earrings, I will wear these motherfuckers. I don't care. She says, I had them for 15 years. And can you imagine having something that valuable? Oh my God. I feel like crying thinking about it. Oh my God. I know Erica was probably crying. Like, you guys can't understand. Like, y'all can't put yourself in that position and say, like, something that you had was so valuable and your husband fucked up the church's money, like literally fucked up the church's money. And now you got to give back $1 million worth of jewelry that you've had, right? There's an emotional connection there. Y'all don't feel bad for the lady at all. Girl, I know I would be in there boo-hooing. Girl, $750,000 for one earring, $750,000 for another. Here you go. No, I'm crying. I'm crying the whole way. Take it. I'll be crying the whole way. I got a little emotional because you can't imagine that something that valuable and you just gotta hand it over because some motherfucker was stealing, like, and you've had him for that long. Girl, I'd be crying. I know I'd be crying. They ordered the drinks, right? They're sitting down. They ordered pizza. Kyle was pissed when she found out they ordered pizza. She was like, so I did all this stuff, planned it so far in advance, and y'all want to sit over there and have pizza and not come here? I understood exactly what Kyle was saying. So, bitch, you act like you don't have to work with the rest of us just because you got an attitude. No, you come to work. I planned this thing. Everybody needs to be here. When we're mad at each other, we still come to our shit. We just cordial. We're not all up in each other's faces. But I planned all this. I understood exactly what Kyle was saying. Y'all might not understand what she's saying because some of y'all don't like Kyle, but I understood exactly what she was saying. We work. Now you don't want to come because your feelings are hurt because I was trying to get you to have compassion for some people that your husband harmed. And you mad at me? Girl. And I was with Kyle. She don't have no reason to be mad at me. She really doesn't. So because you mad at me and don't have no reason to be mad at me, bitch, I'm mad at you. And that's just what it's going to have to be. When Erica ordered Dorit's drink, she forgot to say short glass, carcass out. She forgot to say. Girl, they were like, oh, Diana, thank you so much. Diana provided a safe house. Like they were some motherfucking refugees or something. I said, girl, y'all are a mess. A mess. Dorit calls Kyle. I felt bad for Erica, so I decided to stay with her. Now, I understand why Dorit did that but let the girl, if she don't want to come, I'm going to go to the hat thing. Kyle's, she planned this. I'm going to go get me a hat. I want to get me a personalized hat and stuff. I'll come back after that. That's what I would have done if I was Dorit. But Dorit's stance was, I didn't want to leave her by herself. Diana, what was your excuse? Diana, I'm glad Diana quit. I saw that yesterday. I saw a headline yesterday that said Diana quit. Okay, girl. My feelings were hurt. Kyle, let me keep it together. Kyle says, she basically just told her, my feelings were hurt. She told her, if you want to come. If you're not coming, that's it. I spent a lot of time planning this. This was a special event. You're one of my closest friends. We are very close. And now you don't want to come because you're protecting a bitch that really, she don't even really need. What does she need? Your support for. But she didn't want to leave her by herself. Girl, Diana could have stayed the villain. The villain could have stayed with her. The villain. Right? Kyle is so upset. You see the veins coming out and I have never seen Kyle that upset. I think, and I think it was so many things. It was, and you see her husband right when he came in the door, he was like, "What's wrong?" He knew his baby was upset. Mama was upset. She was like, "No, let's just take shots." She was trying to shake it off. She really was trying to shake it off. But I'm mad because, first of all, bitch, you wrecked the. I'm trying to get you to be the right victim. You are stubborn. You don't want to be the right victim. I planned this trip. You leave in the middle of the night, get your things all in the middle of the night. You leave. Then y'all don't come to the damn hat thing that this, these people close the stuff down for us. We're going to shoot a scene here and have Kathy's tequila and all that other stuff. I would have been mad too. Kyle says it's not cool. She should have come and been cordial. And then, so Erica, that case got dismissed. Dismissed. Did you guys hear what it says? It says dismissed without prejudice. Girl, shut up. Crystal made it clear, honey. It'll be picked up in California. Don't get too cute, girl. Lisa and Kyle were sitting down. Kyle was like, I can't believe they ordered pizza. I planned this a month in advance. She was a fucking asshole last night. Kathy doesn't feel, Kathy says, I know what it feels like when people are not there for you. I said, Lisa Rinna was like, yeah, bitch, you. She talking to your, I mean, Kendall Jenner. Let's make friend Kendall Jenner. Girl, no, I tell you, when Kathy did that, that really took me out. It took me to glory. Maybe I rewound it so many times because she was pissed. Like, you fucking groupie bitch. Things over here. And you want to ace my friend Kindle. Kathy slick. She made sure to hide in between Erica and between Garcelle and I don't know who that was. It was Garcelle and Sutton, I think. It was either Garcelle and Crystal or Garcelle and Sutton. But Kathy was not happy. Yes, my friend Kindle. Maybe she was embarrassed. Renna's hat was really cute. Her hat was really cute. When she put her hat on, I was like, okay, Renna, that's cute on you. They get to the country western bar. Dorit they're getting ready to go to the country western bar. Dorit comes in from hanging out with Erica. Kyle looks like she's been crying. Like, she looks really upset. She was in tears. She said, fuck off. I don't care. Like, I don't care about that woman's tears. Y'all gonna ruin this whole little thing because this bitch wants to be stubborn and can't say she feels sorry for somebody? Girl, fuck that girl. I don't give a fuck about how she feels. I don't. She said, I was there for her. Mauricio comes in. He was like, what's going on? So he hears Dorit and Kyle going back and forth. He was like, honey, off camera, he was like, can I say something? I said, you better ask. That's one rule, when two women are fighting, keep your damn mouth shut. And we done learned that on every damn housewife show. When the women are fighting, husbands, shut up. Just shut your mouth. He said, can I say something? So he comes in. He's like, you guys have been friends. You guys are allowing an external issue create conflict in your relationship. I said, come on, Mauricio. He was like, y'all need to be, he was like, and for the sake of me and PK, y'all cannot not be friends, okay? So, okay, get together now, kid. Okay. Okay, that's it. Mauricio had to straighten that up. All this hollering, I loved it when he was in the back. You couldn't see him. He was like, can I say something? Right. Erica gets there to the country western bar or whatever. Okay, so that was weird because you so mad, but you want to hug and all this other stuff. Girl, no, I'm not hugging you right now. I'm mad at you. Did you see what happened to me today? She was like, yes, I saw what happened to you today. She says, congratulations. I never thought you were guilty. I just wanted you to show a little empathy. That's it. Nobody thought you was guilty of anything, girl. Like, everybody knows these are not your victims. Everybody knows that. But you don't feel bad that happened to them? Who cares who did it? That's the part. It's like, how can you... I will let the justice be served and all this other dumb shit. She says, who did you want me to show empathy to? I said, forget it. Girl, forget it. Just forget it, Erica. Just forget it. They hugged. They said, let's make up. Let's move on. Whatever. Garcelle thinks it's hilarious that they're over there hugging and kissing and shit, and Erica still got a problem with Sutton. And Sutton, all Sutton did was protect herself. Like, we see who can get forgiven, right? So that was an observation. Crystal and Dorit are off to the side playing pool. Girl, I looked up at the screen. I said, okay, Crystal, you better clock in for work. She said, why can't you show compassion for people? You want everybody to show compassion for you in this moment, but you are unable to show compassion for all of these people whose literally their lives could have changed with the money that they were awarded with. Like, that's another thing. And because, now your life has to change. Now your life has to change. The money could have changed those people's lives. It could have. And you can't even say, I feel bad for them. So now your life has to change. See how that works? And now you want people to feel sorry for you because your riches, right? The last of your riches are being stripped from you, and you want your rich friends to feel bad for you, but you can't find empathy for these poor people whose money your husband stole could have changed their lives. So let's change yours, poo-poo. Let's change yours then. Let's see how that works, right? It's funny because life does happen like that. When you're unable to access this feelings of empathy towards a person, somehow, some way, life will put you in a position to where what you were asked to give, now you're asking people to give it to you. Now you want people to give you empathy. No. Like Beyonce said, my love can't get no higher than this. No. Okay? No. Dorit mentions the article and asks her, did you read it? So that's not what always to say. It's not always so cut and dry. This is Dorit, like, really campaigning for Erica. Like, okay, girl. She was like, I know Erica's position, and now I know your position. Dorit was like, what? She was like, yeah, I know your position now. Dorit says, I don't know all of the information. We don't know. So here we are again, because Al Reynolds, shout out to Al Reynolds, he did the same thing with Tiffany Haddish and the kid situation. I'll wait to see what the courts say, and I guess the court will determine how you feel. So here we are again with allowing the law, as wrong as it might be, to govern how you feel. Well, we don't know. We want to wait for all the information to come back. This is what Dorit is saying. What information, Dorit? You sound crazy. It's not fair that Erica can get away with everything. This is what Sutton is saying. It's not fair. She gets away with everything. She gets away with everything. They're over there kikiing and laughing about her outburst the night before, like making jokes. Kyle and Lisa and Erica. Crystal said if it was the other way around, it would be going on forever. They wouldn't let anyone live it down. Sutton says, I'm done talking to Erica. I'll spectate at this point because Crystal wants to confront Erica for her behavior the night before. So Sutton says, I'm done talking to that bitch, but I'll spectate. I'll watch. Let's go sit down. They go sit down, honey. They go sit down. Crystal sits down and tells Erica, I do not like the way you spoke to me last night. Erica doubled down, honey, and told Crystal, she was an asshole. I said, what? Crystal barely asked you anything, girl. She just said that the people were dead. That was the evidence. What evidence do you have? Dead people? Girl, what are you talking about? Erica says that she's been there for Crystal. Okay. And so that's okay. So let's rationalize this. So because you've been there for me, I should allow you to demonstrate a lack of empathy for victims, even though they're not your victims. We know they're not your victims. We know you didn't have any involvement with this, but you can't even say, I feel sorry. I said that 9 months ago. Girl, shut up. Girl, be quiet. Rinna says, okay, let's get down and dirty. Girl, shut up, Lisa Rinna. Shut up. Because I don't even like the way Lisa started questioning Crystal. Like Crystal was the one in the wrong. She wasn't the one in the wrong. She wasn't the one in the wrong. And why are you getting involved? I would have told Lisa Rinna, shut up, interrogating Crystal, right? Crystal, but this is Crystal saying she has a problem with Erica. Why did you choose that day or yesterday to do that if you had a problem with it? What? I don't even understand what I wrote. Rinna says, let's get down and dirty, and then starts interrogating Crystal. But this is Crystal saying that she has a problem with Erica from the way she talked to her, that she didn't have compassion for her. She called her an asshole. Rinna, what do you do there? The money came from Girardi and Keese. At least show compassion. It's not the same. There's an impropriety of funds. Crystal says there were victims in that. She says she doesn't owe anyone an explanation of what's going on. Crystal said this is not a celebration. For you to say that your case have been dismissed, we're not celebrating that. There's no celebration. Okay, the truth came out. You were dismissed. It was dismissed. And again, just because the law says it was dismissed doesn't mean that something did not happen. It's just the way the law is written, and what you did according to the law, you can get away with it, or you get found, or it can be dismissed, or whatever. Just because it was dismissed, usually dismissed means they don't have enough information. We don't have enough information to keep going. We just need to dismiss this, or there was some, funny business going on. We got to dismiss this. We can't keep going because something's been compromised. You know what I'm saying? They have arrived to the private club that Kyle belongs to. Garcelle and Sheree are going back. They're not staying with the girls. It's Lisa Rinna, Kyle, I think it was Kathy. But Lisa sends out a text to Erica and says that Kathy blew up. That Kathy became really angry. She was screaming and throwing things and crying. Kathy sends a text to Lisa and says that silence is golden and I'm staying silent. And I was like, what happened? So I don't know what happened, but I guess Lisa Rinna witnessed Kathy having a blow up, and then Lisa telling Erica. I was like, why Erica? Why did she text Erica? Why didn't she text Kyle? I'm confused. I didn't understand that. That was the end of the episode. It says to be continued, y'all. So we'll see what happens. So what did y'all think about with Crystal? I said, okay, Crystal, let Dorit know I see where you stand too. You're really in here talking about let's get all the information. The information for what? The only information that you need is to see someone hurting, to say, I feel bad for them. That's all that you need, is to see someone in need of compassion or kindness. Like, girl, like y'all are so stupid for saying, let the courts decide on how you feel. You sound like a goddamn sheep. That's what makes it so ridiculous, because it sounds so dumb. I don't even know what other word is. It sounds so dumb to say that because Al said it the other day with the Tiffany Haddish thing. We'll see what the court say. What? We'll see we'll wait for more information to decide. To decide what? You can't see with your own two eyes that what was happening on screen was inappropriate and should not have happened? You can't say that because that's your friend? They always want to come to my car. Dogs always want to come to my car. Always. That's a German Shepherd. It came to the hood right here and then just came to the door. What you want? What y'all want? That was it, y'all. I've talked too much. I got to cut a lot of this out. It might be really long because we went someplace. Anyways, y'all, I got to go. Take care of each other. Protect your energy. Let's get down in the comments. Peace.